Jess Hillarious tells Loren Lorosa to shut the hell up.
No, listen, hush. This is not a Travis. No, Loren. No. Just listen. Just please, hush.
I heard the audio yesterday.
Hold up, be quiet.
Yeah, the Breakfast Club, man, it's heating up as it appears like the two ladies' presence on the show is clashing. They're saying we shouldn't pit women against each other, but what do you do when there's only but so much finite resources and ability to talk on a radio show? For those of you that don't know, Jess Hillarious' time on the Breakfast Club is getting more and more odd. She took a break due to her pregnancy, and now that she's back, she's missed several shows. Her segment, Jess with the Mess, is now called Jess with the Mess with Loren Lorosa, which gives you a snapshot of how weird things are getting. Everybody knows that Loren Lorosa was one of the best candidates for the spot of Angela Yee, and she was pretty clear that she wanted the spot.
Baby, that third seat was open. I was just like, hey, I'm gonna keep shooting my shot. You never know what'll happen.
Well, after Jess Hillarious went on break, Loren did a great job filling in. And most of the fans of the Breakfast Club, if you look at the comments, were saying that, hey, she does a far better job than Jess Hillarious. Now, I know what you're going to say. The YouTube comments are always trying to hate, but it doesn't seem like the commenters are the only one thinking that. It seems like the people at iHeart feel the same way, because when Jess Hillarious returned, Loren Lorosa stood on as a co-host.
Thank you for allowing me to sit in that seat for some time, and I am so excited to work with you.
I appreciate you.
So now you have a crazy situation where Jess Hillarious is working with what was supposed to be her temporary replacement. And I do want to look at the comments that I mentioned earlier just to give you a snapshot of how much people don't want Jess Hillarious. Like, there was a comment in my video where somebody was making the point that, Danny, just because you don't like Jess Hillarious doesn't mean that's public opinion. Well, there was 4 comments right on that person's head top saying, nah, it's public opinion. If that's not public opinion, feel free to let me know in the comments. Then there was another commenter who said, Jess probably liked the idea of the Breakfast Club, but the reality is far different. I understand she's sick, but overall, it doesn't seem like she's feeling all that comes with it. And I think this back and forth with Loren Lorosa, her telling her to shut up, it's interesting. It's bad. This is bad, y'all. I know for a fact, I don't have evidence to support this, I'm being honest, but people don't like to share the spotlight, especially with the person that was supposed to be a temporary replacement. It makes Jess lose her value in radio. You don't think she reads those comments where people are saying she can't read? Now, I'm not saying she can't read. I just think, hey man, I'll be having a tough time reading sometimes. A lot of great broadcasters like Jay Leno couldn't read. And maybe Jess Hillarious wants to be done with the show, but she doesn't want to exit the show in a way that makes her lose her value. And it looks like with every passing day, that is the sad reality. And one of the points I want to drive home in this video that I want to make everybody clear is that the public opinion is being reflected in the broadcast. It's not that it's just a bunch of fans acting up in the comments. There is somebody at iHeart saying, we need Loren Lorosa there. She cannot leave the show. Matter of fact, Jess Hillarious, you're going to be doing your segment with Loren. Charlemagne, Envy, they don't control this. And I haven't really heard any comments about how they feel with Loren on the show and Jess on the show at the same time. Would be interesting if someone asked them, but I don't think they want to go there. So only time will tell, but I'm curious to see if Jess Hillarious is on the show at the end of 2025. But let me know what you think in the comments. Do you feel like there's nothing here? Do you feel like the public sentiment will eventually win? And do you feel like Jess Hillarious snapping on Loren Lorosa is a sign of bad things coming? All right, y'all. I think the next step for this is to check the radio ratings. Perhaps when Jess Hillarious left, the iHeart bigwigs, they saw the ratings stay the same or maybe get a little bit better. I think they got better in New York City while Jess Hillarious was gone. And that to me shows your value really ain't all that, Jess. Maybe it's better when you are a comedian, but for what you add to a radio broadcast, it just is not hitting. All right, y'all. Follow me on Instagram, The Stop TV. Follow me on Twitter, The Stop TV. Oh, man, I know the comments are going to kill me. Danny, why are you turning women against each other? I'm just observing what's going on, man. Jess with the mess featuring Loren Lorosa? What does that tell you? It's just an observation, y'all. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But looking at the comments, looking at the on-air dynamic between Jess and Laura, I feel like I'm on the case. Follow my Patreon, The Stop. This is Danny from The Stop. Peace.